Hello Libra, it's your turn for your reading for the month of June. Hope you all are doing well. It's going to read the rune for the theme of the month, which is an M, but it's called Ethwas, Movement, Progress, Horse. Ethwas is a rune of passage, of transition and movement, location changes, relocation, new attitudes, or new life. This rune also represents movement such as improving a situation. This rune is combined with gradual development and continuous process, even slow growth of some changes and transformations. Conversely, movements seem to block. Make sure that you do or do not happen make sure that what you do or do not do happens the right time. There are missed opportunities. Only need to recognize that not all opportunities are extended for us. So I feel like a lot of progression with that. But also too, I feel like one of the things that came to me too is you are loved. That word came to me, so I thought I'd say that. This is a general reading, so may not apply to you. But also to keep in mind, the dates to look for is the 3rd of June is a new moon in Gemini, and then the full moon in Sagittarius is the 17th of June. So keep those dates in mind. They may affect you, may not. But usually if you have Gemini or Sagittarius in your chart somewhere, they can affect you in any way. So keep that in mind. I did pre-shuffle the cards and split them 3 ways. So but just get into your reading. And also too, sorry for the train. Also, right now, currently till June or July, Mars is in Cancer, so a lot of things concerning family dynamics, children dynamics is very big right now. Especially, Mars is pretty much the god of war, but with it being in Cancer, it's a lot about, everything that Cancers have to do with, involves our emotions, family dynamics, things coming to the surface with that. So do keep in mind with that. I just want to add that too. So that can blow up things in proportion concerning family dynamics and children dynamics. All right, Libra. First card coming into June is the 4 of Swords. So this is a lot about, self-sabotage. This is about, internalizing things, conflicts inside, dealing with, thoughts, difficulties when it comes to perceiving things, clarity, pretty much a lot of, mental work. And that could be because we are in Gemini season, so a lot of mental work going on, I feel like, beginning in June for you guys. And then you have the Judgment card. So clarity. Usually this could be, also with Mars in Cancer, family dynamic situations. Also, an enlightenment, awareness of something that comes to you. maybe in your spare time, maybe when you're meditating or you want to meditate, where you're going to get clarity of some sort. And then you have, sorry about the train. And then you have the Lover's card. It's really weird because on Facebook I put like the different card energies for that month, and this was one of the cards that came up too. Lovers, it's about partnerships, it's about balance, and it looks like to me there may be clarity concerning, past connections, love interest, or someone you're interested in, or just a lot of mental activity and clarity when it comes to, your strong connections in life, mental thoughts on how you feel about these strong connections. That's what I'm feeling. Then the King of Swords. This is pretty much the air signs type of card. It's also Gemini, Aquarius, also Libra, your card. It could be a male figure, male other sign that you're dealing with, who wants to talk to you about something, I'm feeling. Someone wants to talk to you with something, or you are talking and speaking up when it comes to these strong connections, I'm feeling. So I feel like, first of all, you're in this process of a lot of thinking going on, a lot of illumination coming to you, especially when it comes to your soulmate connections. Also, the Lover's card is a card of Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with someone maybe in a past dynamic. If you're into like the whole thing about past lives, you're dealing with someone that is a twin flame dynamic or soulmate connection, and you're having clarity, or someone is bringing this to you. Your awareness about this connection of some sort. Then you have the Death card. So this is a card of Scorpio. It's a card about transformation. It's about seeing things from a different perspective as well. And it's almost like I'm feeling like, things are going to be shed to light, especially when it comes to, our family dynamic, especially with Mars and Cancer. When it comes to people that are very close to us, there could be some type of message coming or resurfacing where you're going to be given the truth. That's what I'm seeing, especially King of Swords. Someone speaking their truth, you or another person, or just maybe someone is going to bring light to the situation, and it's going to end things, or in some way going to start a new chapter, a new transformation within you. And therefore you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this is a card of Pisces as well, but it's a card about illusions, and with it being in reverse, I feel like, maybe you don't have the option to make a clear, stable, solid decision when it comes to this death, when it comes to this ending of something, when it comes to this cycle of change, especially when someone brings forth truth to a soulmate connection or just a connection in general. So do be careful when you're trying to make a decision on ending things out. Get the facts, or someone's been wanting to talk to you about whatever's going on in this situation. But I just feel like there's clarity coming in. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about inheritance money. This also is about, each of these pentacles could represent, things you value in relationships, things you see and you admire from another person, stability possibly, and also, just different things you value in a relationship. So maybe concerning you and another person, or just maybe a family dynamic, you're going to have to figure out what you can do with these options. Because even if it's in reverse, there's still options, or you're not making a decision quite yet on something when it comes to things you value in your life, things that you love in your life, especially when it comes to, family in general. But I just feel like there's some type of truth coming to you, especially the moon card. So maybe around the new moon, maybe in Gemini, maybe even the full moon. Also to the moon is the card of emotions, but it's also about transformation. It's about illuminating things so we can clearly see things that may not been presented before. Also too, with this, I'm getting a feeling it could be brought up from the Scorpio moon we just had. Also, there's a Scorpio right there. So maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. Maybe you want to end things with a Scorpio. Maybe there's someone in your family dynamic, a Scorpio. But I just feel like with the moon card, it's shedding truth on something. It's, you're maybe possibly ending a cycle on something. Also a new beginning on something. But the moon's here to reflect what needs to be let go possibly, or a big transformation, big changes of emotions happening when it comes to, maybe your family dynamic, maybe a soulmate connection. And then you have the Two Swords in reverse. So I always feel like with this card, it is a decision card, but within it being reversed, maybe you're not clear on your decision, especially the moon. The moon can bring up confusion. Sometimes what we think is true isn't true. So maybe impossible that something is going to bring to light on a situation, especially a soulmate connection or something, that you may not be willing to make a decision on, or you don't know what to do. You're kind of confused at the moment. Then you have the Sun card, Leo card. Maybe it's not worth your energy to put in time and effort on something, possibly. Or this could indicate you really need to savor your energy when it comes to other people, situations, especially family dynamics, where you really need to gather your energy and really focus in what you want versus what you don't want. Then you have the Three of Cups. This is a friendship card. This is a partnership card. So I feel like you want a partnership with someone, or you're in a partnership. There could be a celebration going on, but also too, this could be you celebrating you for once. It's easy to get into the mundane of things where you don't really give much time to yourself. You don't really let yourself enjoy the sweet savor of life. Maybe that's what these pentacles are. Value yourself. How much are you willing to value or cost your energy with people, maybe? And then the Four of Pentacles. So maybe this is about your energy, savoring your energy. Not holding anything back when it comes to speaking your truth, when it comes to other situations in your life, but really getting on top of when it comes to your life force, when it comes to these strong, close relationships. That I think it's an indication, especially with the Sun, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Be willing to value yourself above anything. Try not to get caught up in this cycle of feeling like you have to make a decision, when I feel like it's important to let your decisions be known if you want to make a decision when it comes to maybe, focusing on you for a moment. Focus on your responsibilities, but don't forget to take care of yourself. Don't forget to manage these connections, manage these partnerships, and be willing to give back to you and others. That's what I'm feeling for this month. It's kind of a confusing little reading, but hope that resonates with one of you. Bye-bye.